know this, Uncle Tom?
Listen, sucker. I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. And while you out there chanting at rallies and browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a Hummel that gets in my way. So I tell you what, when your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking.
What up, world? It's your boy, Coolie, man.
You got AK the Chief in the building.
You have your girl Monica here in the building.
And y'all know what it is. It's time to plug them headphones in, put the kids to bed, and let's begin to listen. It's Grown-Ups Talk. Today we're going to talk about lying. Doesn't matter your wage, your creed, your age, any of that. We're just going to talk about it. Let's go.
What up, world? What's going on with y'all?
Shit, what up, AK? What up, Monica?
I am ready.
Shout out to Don Julio in the building.
Yes, Don Julio.
Shout out to Monica, you know what I mean? Welcome back.
Yeah, man.
Welcome back. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, she didn't really get the full experience of the De Leon over there. She about to polish off the bottle. But anyway, Lord, I still don't remember some of that day. I'm just saying.
I was there.
But y'all know what part of the show this is. This part of the show is dedicated to you, our fans, our supporters, our listeners, everybody that's listening to the content, sharing the content, fucking with us every Monday as we drop the audio and every Wednesday as we drop the visual. Shout out to y'all. It takes a special type of you to appreciate a special type of us, and we appreciate that.
Definitely. You already know my motto.
Huh?
Like, share, and follow.
Follow.
If you didn't do it,
Do it.
Tell a friend and
do it again.
That's it, man.
And y'all stop acting all fucking stink. If you on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Twitter, iHeartRadio, I could run the list down forever. But if you could type in our name and our shit pop the fuck up, you know what to do. Hit that motherfucking link.
Let's get it,
go.
Bro. Okay. Oh shit.
Jesus, somebody is unprepared today.
Oh, shit.
No, I got my phone D-blocked. My phone
ready.
D-blocked by the baby. So,
Yeah.
Let me get you right.
Get me right real quick.
Hey yo,
Get me
shout
right.
out to Simone Autopilot, I mean,
Thank
Lamone
you,
Head.
thank
If
you.
y'all follow her on Facebook, I mean, shout out to Koki, cousin Koki. I mean, I know I shout out y'all on Facebook, I mean, and let y'all know I need y'all up here ASAP. So that's finna happen. I mean, update on that bash that we're gonna do for the 1 year anniversary.
Yes,
To
that's
kick
gonna
off
be
the
so
celebration.
lit.
It is going to be at it's going to be at 631 Middletown Ave, Middletown Cafe. You know how I do it. You know how we do it. You know how they do it. It's a good time every fucking time you step in the building. No matter what day of the week it is, no matter what type of feeling you got when you go there, it's going to be a good time. So we going to take it there. They sponsor us. We fuck with them. That's how it's going to go down. 631 Middletown Ave, Middletown Cafe, November 16th, the 1 year anniversary or birthday bash for the podcast. Let's fucking go.
Let's get it.
Party.
Come on, have some fun
Yes,
with
come and
us.
have some fun and party with us. We're definitely around.
Come on, show that support, man. Show the
Definitely
support
show
in the numbers. Let's go, Monica. Where we at? We on
All
Instagram?
right, so of course we got new followers, and I want to appreciate everyone that is on Instagram that's liking us as well as sharing us. We do have new people to our team. So I have an Aldi _the _machine. Thank you for following us.
Shouts out.
Then I have a Dark Joseph Ravine fan page.
Okay.
Shouts out.
Thank you. Then I have a few other folks here. I got J Miss _. I have an AK quote 28.
Shouts out.
Then I have an
Another AK in the
Africa.
building.
Yeah, another AK.
Okay.
Then I have an Africa VY Biz. Okay.
Shouts out.
I'm telling you,
Shouts
this
out.
one is be
Either
creative.
way, we is popping, and we appreciate you guys so much. Babe _beats _632. Thank you for following us.
Shouts out.
Definitely. Again, we appreciate y'all because it takes a special type of y'all to appreciate a special type of us. We in the business. We here. Now I mean, we rocking out. So I know y'all heard on the motherfucking intro that we're gonna talk about this motherfucking lie. And doesn't matter about your age, your creed, your sex, your wage, or whatever the fuck, because we having a whole conversation about some shit, know what I mean, that we know about, that Monica feels some type of way about, and yeah, we finna talk about it. You know how we do, y'all. We definitely do this.
So thank you for the intro.
Yeah,
let me turn this mic this way.
Oh,
I do not like.
Here we go now.
I do not like men coming at women of higher education and lying to them. Like, keep it a buck, say what's the truth, because your lies are gonna come out.
What the hell? Because you gotta do it anything.
Like, come out and speak the truth.
Well,
if you ain't got no job, say you ain't got no job. We
makes
might
you-
still like you.
What makes you
If you
exempt?
see it, first
Why does your education
why is it
make you
exempt? Because
exempt?
that means
I
you're
took
riding
women
the
with-
dolphin.
and I
You're
got a higher
riding the
education,
dolphin.
and they lie to me
You're
all the time.
waiting. Listen. There's a difference. Do you have a
Ain't no
woman?
difference. Ain't no
There's a
difference.
big difference. If you have a woman that's working and taking care of her business, she's out there, she's stacking her paper, and then you come along and you spitting all these lies saying
So
you
you
do
don't
this
think
and
women do
that.
that to men?
Listen, if women do that to men, that's on them. My concern,
What?
my concern,
The double
my
standard is
concern
that.
is I really don't care because it don't stand at the end of the day. People should be coming out telling the truth, period. If we're gonna keep it that way, people should be coming out telling the truth, period. And I feel like majority of people that's sitting out here lying really don't really have anything. Why are you lying? It's gonna come out, especially if that relationship becomes serious. Then she gonna find out what you about,
The
or he
relationship that
gonna
you talking
find
about
out what
is
you about.
not gonna become
The
serious.
situation.
Situation.
The situation.
Oh, so you think it's
at
only for
hand.
sex?
What
Do
else-
you?
What else is it for?
How do you know that people don't take interest in one another?
Because if you take interest in someone, you tell the truth. That just proved the point right there.
Or maybe you're just ashamed of your life and you know you like them a lot and you know you got a good thing coming to you.
No,
and
for
then
what?
you lied so you can make yourself bigger than what you are.
No,
In hopes.
It's
In
first
hopes
of
that they
all,
won't find out.
it's the physical attraction. Listen, it's females that date niggas with no jobs and niggas that sleep on their couch every day, babe. What the hell are you talking about? You don't gotta, I mean, those niggas that's interested in the women and the women that's interested in them. So it ain't like they lied. They told the truth. Right? Listen, baby girl, I ain't got no job.
And
You can sleep on the couch.
But even if it is, because some of them are lying. I mean, they like, all right, I'm gonna hit her with this pole, and then everything from that point on is gonna be wide open. She's just gonna accept it. And 9 times out of 10, that's how that shit end up happening. That's how the nigga end up being with no job, sleeping on the couch, or just in the crib using her car, doing whatever the fuck he doing. Because once he hit her with the pole and she fall in love with the sex game, there you go.
And
So
you
why-
know you're gonna try to flip her tax money.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna try to do that.
Ain't no
See,
bad,
it
let me
seems
hold-
like it's like a whole get up here, like a whole game. But why should we have to be subject to that?
What you
Why?
mean? What you mean? Why?
Why don't people that don't have any type of employment or
Do
not
we live in
wanting
a
to do
perfect world?
anything with themselves?
Do we live in a perfect
Why
world?
don't they just go ahead and be with individuals who offer the same qualities as they are?
Because at
Because
the
they
end
can
of the day,
relate more versus an individual
Opposites attract.
that
Right,
would
right.
not
But
be able
what they
to
tell you
You can't
relate.
relate with someone that's, I mean, that attracts you. Like, yeah, that shit don't match. You need somebody that intrigue you. You need somebody to,
Okay.
that's gonna push you a
Open
little
your
bit
mind.
to pull you up. Like they also tell you. when
Some
you
people
go-
just not ready for a return or pull up, but then again,
I mean, I
Some
would
are
hope
judging
they're an
and-
adult that's potty trained. That was a dad joke. Anyway,
I just kind of feel like it's wrong. Like, I know if I was to jump into a relationship, I'm gonna be a buck. I'm gonna tell them exactly if I had kids, I had an ex-husband, this is where I'm at financially. Like, I feel like it should be placed all out on the table and they can make that decision. I think that a lot of people that are saying they're lying, they're going into these relationships blinded
So you never,
by the lies.
You never met someone, I met a dude that lied to you.
Certainly. A few of them.
And then
Where are they at now?
Doesn't matter.
Where they at now?
I'm just asking. Because, I mean, it happens every day.
So it's justified then that men literally.
It ain't just men because
how would you like that
too.
if somebody lied to you? Like a female came and you was like, yeah, I got a banging job. I make like $22 an hour. If I sit here or a woman sit here and be a certain that's like, I have a whole house. I own my house. And it turns out that they rent the house. And they renting their car. Like, this will destroy time.
You know how I feel?
Story time. I was like, what?
Listen, I would go to sleep just like I was going to sleep yesterday with no motherfucking problem. Because you know what? She ain't don't make me shit. And she ain't paying my bills just because she got all that shit. I ain't sleeping in her crib. I got my own shit. I got my own rent.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what you doing, baby girl.
Right.
I got a good job. I got a car. And I got a hoop over my head. So, okay.
So you're basically saying you don't care if she lies to you. So what if she says she have like 6 children and she ain't never let you meet none of her kids and the baby father run up on you?
And say what? You talking to my baby mother? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. What you want me to do? You want her back? Camera. I don't want her.
If we all had the way.
No, but I had that happen though. I had a female tell me, I got a thorough job. I make such and such. I'm gonna go get you this Jesus piece and the matching earrings. This is when I was a youngin'. I was like 17, 18. And I mean, could have got the shit all myself, but I was like, yo, shorty got me. Like, I mean, we ain't fucked yet or nothing, but she would just OD with her shit on the phone. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go buy you. It was around my birthday time. I'm gonna buy you this Jesus piece. And that's when the Jesus piece earrings was out and shit. She's like, I'm gonna get you the matching earrings with it. Yeah, I got you. Met up with the shorty. Shorty ain't had shit, my nigga. She lived with her mom. She ain't had no job. She ain't had nothing. Like,
you got catfish before catfish.
And you got catfish. How does that make you feel?
But it wasn't the looks or nothing. I ain't get catfish on the looks or nothing.
You got catfish on that though.
Nah,
on that Jesus piece. You ain't get that.
That was straight with me though. Like I was
How did you feel though? Like do you think like you still kept fucking with her after that?
Yeah.
So why?
Just because, like,
after she lied to you,
that shit is materialistic.
Yeah,
don't mix a person. What a person does in life or what a person makes in life doesn't make a person. If you're attracted to someone, you're attracted to them genuinely. So whatever she see in the person that you talking about isn't about what he does.
See, I wasn't even gonna bring it there.
I'm just saying.
I wasn't even gonna bring it there.
But it got to be brought there because
it's a conversation. But I wasn't even gonna bring it there because. Personally, I feel like this individual just is naive. Maybe looking for love in the wrong places. Who knows? Who knows?
But that's also part of the game. Like,
but I don't feel like it's fair. I don't feel like it's fair.
Bro, what else did you say earlier though?
Huh?
What you just say earlier, bro? You just said some other shit.
Don't say. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying that it's not fair.
It's tropical.
That this woman.
I see.
Listen, I don't think it's fair that this woman is feeding into these lies.
Do you think it's fair?
He's building her up, and she's going to be let down because this dude don't know how to tell the truth. Tell the truth.
People get their heart broke every day,
Yo, and that makes it acceptable?
So the stroke.
So that makes you Captain Sailor-Ho?
I can never be that.
You are trying to be. You put your
No, Captain Sailor-Ho is spilling the tea and letting it be known, like no.
That's just mixing. That's Miss Mixing.
That's Miss Messy.
Yeah.
So what if?
And I can be that too. Because at the end of the day,
what if you spill the tea and she be like, yo, I don't care what he do, Monica. Like she flipping on you, like, yo, stop trying to make or ruin what I got going on.
Come up out of nowhere, like, mind your business.
That's why I didn't do it. That's exactly why I didn't do it. Because I don't want it to be on some shit like mind your business.
Even if Shorty is,
but I know what's going on.
Even if Shorty out here looking for love in all the wrong places, like, that's part of the game. Niggas could sense that shit. And if niggas see that and, oh, that's a fat ass, or Shorty look good, I don't mind fucking, and they know they might have to tweak a truth here or there to get there, that's what the fuck they're gonna do.
That shit happen every day.
Yeah, that's part of the game, yo. Because the same way a dude could be at the bar having a down day, relationship going down the fucking drain. Shorty see him just buying drink after drink. His pockets looking a little deep. She come over there, she get her drinks, you know what I mean, and pry on that, like, you know what I mean, and fuck with his emotions or whatever, and play with his mind, lie to him, yeah, I'm gonna do this for you, we're gonna do that, and then none of that shit never happened. Or he do that shit and it's just not nothing that she said. Like, that shit happens too. Like, it's vice versa. Like, the same shit that you talking about, men shit. I just feel some type of way about the whole education level. I don't give a fuck what your education is. First of all, how you know he ain't lying to get closer to her to elevate his education? Maybe she can teach him something and he need to learn what the fuck she got to offer. Maybe he trying to figure it out. Why is that funny? I don't get it. Niggas do that shit every day, man. Niggas fuck their tutors every day.
That's just the free ride to ride the dolphin.
I mean, you
let the
can
nigga ride the dolphin.
To ride the dolphin to the fucking dolphin guys. That's what that is.
Somebody got a free willy. You know?
You feel me?
Somebody got a free willy. Listen.
You just don't know.
What about the girls that lie all the time? What about them? Well, the women that lie daily about pretty much the same things.
Their age, their education level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sucks to be you guys. Like I said in the beginning of the podcast, you know, I really don't.
So it's okay for a female.
No, we gotta talk about
because
it.
a female's gonna end up getting. At the end of the day, everybody is pulling out on their shit.
Whoa.
Everybody
I agree with that. The light do shine.
Listen, what I'm saying, everything hidden in the dark will come to light. We don't know that. But what I'm saying is, do you think it's okay for a woman, in your words, of a lesser education level to lie to a man that's going for his master's or doctorate?
In my personal opinion, hell no. I think it's the same thing. But are they doing it? I'm sure they are. Same way you guys are sitting here at the table.
Same way
you guys are at the table sitting here saying that it's okay that men are lying about. It's okay for men to lie about their what? I love strippers. Where did that come from?
I was clearing up. I was like, you guys strippers talking to doctors, and I was just saying that doesn't.
Maybe that's what the doctors like. But at the end of the day, I'm sure the doctors aren't lying about it, though. They're not lying about their statue, where they're at.
No, we ain't saying the doctor's lying. You saying the stripper's lying.
How did the doctor meet the stripper?
Not in the strip club.
Yeah, that type of shit happens too.
You know what? You're right, because I did have this girl. And I don't give a shit about her, so I can tell her business. I definitely did have this girl.
Just don't drop no names.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, listen. And matter of fact, I just seen her today too. Scary ass. But she was a stripper. She ended up getting with a doctor. And he was, I think he's Greek or something like that. And he screwed her because he liked her. She lied to him. She was like, she had her degree. She had shit going. Did you tell the Greek guy? This is way before I met her. Because her child now is 17 years old.
Oh, she had a child?
Yes, about to do everything. She bringing the dolphin.
See, that's worse. Listen, that's worse than what my man's and them doing.
And I'm trying to prevent that.
No, he good. He don't do that.
Oh, okay.
That's some shit he don't do.
He's just shooting up random clubs.
Right, you don't shoot the club up.
Yeah,
okay, you just, hopefully.
He ain't putting a plug in the plug.
Okay.
He out here, man.
But yeah, he out here, that's true, around the world. But that's neither here nor there.
Yo, see, that's how you know. That's how you know she feels some type of way about that person. She can't hide it.
That's all it is.
She can't hide it.
No, because I'm trying to figure out why are you lying?
That's
what
is
the
do.
point
That's
in
him.
that?
That's his
him.
whole career, though.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
a master at it.
If your whole career is lying, then you're never going to seek true destiny or your true light, because all you know is lies. You start believing your lies.
Oh, you love what he do. He found his destiny.
Oh yeah. He
found his calling.
Master manipulator. He can get any and everything he want. He can do what he want. He out here. He's living his best life.
That's it.
Feel me?
Listen, you know what it is.
But no 401k, no RIA.
It's to each his own. That's
no nothing.
That's what he don't want that.
He don't live by anybody else's guidelines.
Right.
I guess that's fine on his accord, but still, like, retirement is everything. Like, you don't want to be with an individual that continues to do the same lifestyle, the same things, and then 40, 50 years down the line.
What you meant to say is you don't want to be with an individual that don't.
You damn right I know.
You can't talk for everybody. You gonna tell everybody what they want?
Oh,
Why do you think? Thank you.
Bless you.
Why do you think most people go to school for? You think they go to school because they like to learn? No, we go to school to
you go to school because your
ourselves
mother
to make
thinks
some
you.
money.
Get up and take your ass to school. That's why I went to school.
No.
Soon as I'm telling you to go to school, I was done.
right.
And that's on you. But I didn't have that. It was more so like, okay, well, you have a choice. You know, my mother didn't tell me go to college. She encouraged it, but it wasn't like a whole couple of years. I just fucked around and dicked around until I was like, all right, let me go back to. I'm ready to go to school. And it was just something of that nature. But to be honest with you, I'm in school because I want more money. You can't get money with a high school degree. You just can't, or unless you have a trade. And I know that drafting technology ain't gonna get me but so far. But I'm not gonna sit here lying.
You can. Well, I got a trade, but you're right.
Yeah, you have a trade, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right. But if you ain't got shit to fall back on, like,
The trade is the fallback. Like that should be a go-to and your fallback. Because at the end of the day, if you really taking your trade seriously and you're learning what you're supposed to do, and you go in there and be good enough to make money on your craft, you'll always be able to make money with that craft. Like,
I have
And
to
shit
denounce
open up
that.
so many other
I have
doors
to-
and other trades.
No, because I have a whole trade in drafting technology,
Okay.
meaning that I can build a house from the bottom up
Okay.
using
Blueprint.
AutoCAD, whatever AutoCAD. I'm still good at it. I scored number 3 out of the state of Connecticut,
Okay.
and still to this day, I will not do that trade. It's
yeah,
just
but that's because
it's,
it's something that you won't do. But be it a plumber that went and somebody went to go learn how to be a plumber, and they learned how to do that shit, and they stuck to it. They learned all they had to do. They went and did their apprenticeship and all that shit.
Plumbers make bread.
Yeah, like you feel me? You can go out here and start your own plumbing company, and if your plumbing company fall, you can go get somebody else and be under somebody else's plumbing company. Like you can always, or you can just be out here freelancing and do your own plumbing. Or
Yeah,
if
once you get your licenses, I'm not sure.
but that's still a trade. You
Yeah,
can't.
that's a trade.
You cannot be a
Think about
trade.
it.
You cannot be a tradesman if you out here finagling people.
But you're not guaranteed a job either if you go out here and just get a bunch of fucking papers that say I went through this far in school. You can get all those papers you want and still not get a job in your field.
Let me tell you this though. I went to school for one trade, and the trade that I'm actually working on right now, working in right now, I ain't even had to go to school for it. I got it through the job.
But what you learning in both areas, you could take and you can use it if you had to use it as a hustle, or if you had to use it to keep yourself afloat.
Oh, right.
You got something to fall back
Let me
on.
tell you, right.
You can't fall back on that piece of paper unless it's just to keep your ass warm.
Let me tell you about that
At
too,
the end of the day.
and how that shit make sense, and
The
how it's
work
relevant to
is,
this
the work is done
situation.
here.
So,
the work is done with your hands.
you know what I
You
mean?
learn how to use your hands on something.
I went to the dentist,
Then you
and
get your degree and learn how to make a business with it. My bad.
no, I just want to tell that story.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
NBA.
I just had to.
So, I went to the dentist.
NBA. That's all. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just had to scream that out to him. NBA.
NBA, okay.
All right.
I went to the dentist, and I'm talking to the doctor and whatever. They ask you, what you do and everything, and I told him I'm an electrician or whatever, and wherever I work at. So, he's like, oh, you know how to do electric work? I'm like, yeah, yeah, whatever you need, I know how to do, doc. That's what I'm telling you. That's the kind of the swag I had and shit. But gassing him up as he, gassing me up and shit. And but yeah, he like, yo, took my number and shit down, and that's side work for me and future endeavors. Whenever he shall call, if you go to this dentist and your chair, you go to the ceiling. I did that. That's the new shit. I want to put it in the motherfucking chair.
Doc, they gonna love this one, Doc.
He needs some help. He needed help installing some dentist chairs and shit.
But did you lie to him and tell him that you know how to do everything, even though you're still learning?
No, I didn't tell him I know how to do anything. I told him I know how to do electrical work.
So he might call you on some other shit, and what if you
Right,
don't know how to
but-
do that?
Listen, the thing is, this is the thing.
There you go. Strap your belt on.
Excuse me. I may not know how to install dentist chairs. They ain't, they ain't my profession. That's not what I work at. That's not what I went to school for. None of that. But I know how to read a blueprint, and it ain't nothing to get the schematics to the dentist chair that I have and go according to the blueprints. And that's some average person will look at the shit and believe that they got a problem, they got dyslexia or something, looking at the blueprints because it ain't
just not for the normal untrained eye.
right. So I mean, and I'm
just saying. I was about to say, well, I know how to read blueprint. Well, that's.
But you was trained on how to do it.
Right, I was trained on how to read blueprint. I know how to read blueprint.
You put a blueprint in front of me, and you're fucked.
You just said you can.
I can build a house up.
Right.
From the foundation all the way.
Why wouldn't you know how to read a blueprint? You making them.
That's true. That's true, but I don't,
That shit before when you first saw it, did it look like something that you could understand?
It was a drawing. It was a picture. It's cute.
Right.
Little bowls.
But besides
faces.
Listen, besides the picture and it being cute, did you understand what it
what
meant?
I was looking at?
Yeah.
No. I knew nothing of it. But that's just because I knew nothing of it.
Right, and that's exactly what I'm saying. I've learned to read an electrical blueprint and YouTube and Google is everything these days.
Definitely.
So basically, you do anything you want. So if you want a real woman, then go on YouTube and Google it up. Learn about how you can lie to
What
her.
do you call a real woman? Like,
What are you right?
Figure out how you can
Where's
lie
she
to
at? Because
her.
I haven't met her yet. I'm
what
still
is
single.
What is a real woman? What is that?
Oh,
A real
let me-
woman? Somebody who's about her business.
Can I clarify that?
Someone who's about her business.
I know if you're a real woman,
You're going about that, baby.
I'm not disclosing
Names.
right.
You know who you are that came across the path. You a real one.
Wait,
But,
what?
Yeah. What's a real one?
Continue. What you were saying?
No, I want to hear your shit. Your shit got crazy. That was
No.
Team Mike?
We're not gonna.
Team Mike?
Right, we don't want you in nobody's team, Kermit.
That's what got us in this episode.
Right, this is the shit that's got to be next week. Now, I know somebody. Yo, nah, we ain't doing that.
So what's a real woman? Oh yeah, nah.
Let's continue.
Let's go.
No, I'm laughing because you're like, I don't want nobody. You're doing nobody business.
Case
You're right, you're probably
That's
right.
bullshit now.
Case closed.
That's it.
You probably don't. No, my definition, so everybody has different definitions of what a real woman is. My definition of a real woman is somebody who's out there being a boss, just about her business, making sure her family's straight if she have children, making sure herself is straight, meaning self-care if she don't have kids. She just making a better way for herself. But it's not only just focused on herself though. So let's say she has a dude that she's dealing with. You want to make sure that dude is uplifted. You want to make sure y'all both on the same team together and not playing separately from each other. Like just basically.
Yo, who are you, Cupid?
Just uplifted the brother. No, I'm damn sure not. I'm not keeping that at all. That would be a
scenario A, right? What if Shorty find out that old boy lying? You feel me? And she find out and shit hit the fan or whatever. And your words, shit hit the fan. She find out. She shed light on all the shit that he's hiding in the dark. And she say, you know what? I'm gonna uplift you. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna upgrade you, bro. I'm gonna make sure you straight.
That's what my nigga need.
Yeah.
I know he said case closed on this. I know he said case closed.
No, we ain't gotta Yo, Coolie got a good ass question.
Yo, I know he said case closed.
No, let's talk about case closed on a case situation.
Right. That's what you're right. You're right about that.
We out of that courtroom. We in the first.
No, so yeah, you're right. Honestly, two things happen here.
What
She
if the
either
lion-
after the lies, the truth comes out after all the damn lies. One or two things that can happen. She could be on some mess like, you know what? I still like you. We gonna build this shit together. I'm gonna get you where you need to be and not what you doing now.
Uplift my nigga.
Right.
But the chances are,
How do
You
you
know, she
know the
throwing her
chances?
own personal shit on
Right.
this. She throwing her own
How do you
personal
know the
shit.
Chances are,
She
because
throwing her
I'm
shit on.
sorry.
Because
Listen,
listen.
I'm sorry. Listen.
A man would
No.
change for the woman that he
no,
want to change
no,
for.
no. I am sorry.
Simple
I need
as
to
that.
pick this out.
That's-
I need to
that's
pick this
real.
out. Now, I want to say 75% of the women that have like degrees that's higher than an associate, believe me, they
I know
want
some-
somebody.
I know some bougie ass.
Yes,
more
listen,
ratchet than
there's a
chicks.
lot of bougie women, and this one that
What they gotta do in there? Just go
I
ahead.
happen to know.
And she,
But you don't know.
But she
75%
about
of
that
women have
business.
degrees.
And then on top of that, I'm only talking about my situation.
She can't be that
on
smart.
top of that,
She can't be
on
that
top
smart.
of
She
that,
fell into
has
the
a
trap.
whole-
Listen,
a
I
whole
saw
political
a
science,
third last post.
criminal justice degree. You mean to tell me once she find out this nigga's rap sheet,
I don't give a.
that's a lost cause.
Listen.
That shit don't
That's
matter.
a lost
You
cause.
putting yourself in
That
her
is
shoes.
not. I mean, I
do
was just
that.
smart.
Cause
Listen.
she got a business degree, associate's degree, whatever she got, she can't be that smart if she
Masters.
talking to someone that read with their fingers.
Now when he pumping lies,
It doesn't matter. She's supposed to see
He
that.
pumping
She's
lies.
supposed to see that. She's that
Oh my
smart.
goodness.
She had a bachelor. That shit didn't teach her that much.
No,
It didn't teach her how
No.
to not fall into the
yo,
trap.
I can't even.
The fuck?
But
Yo.
bro said she fell for someone that
Read.
read with their fingers.
Read with their fingers.
Goodness gracious, bro.
Yo,
That shit hurt to hear.
yo.
But
that shit
nigga.
feels close.
No, I understand that analogy. I understand what
I
you're saying.
said that was that's a Facebook post.
Yeah, no, I know. I understand. I understand. Goodness gracious. But the point being, my point is, when you saying these statistics, 75% of the women with degrees or they want dudes that's how you know?
Established, well established.
Say the women you know, cause you don't.
I'm not gonna call them out, damn.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not
Like
saying
just
about
okay, so the
names.
women that I know, and because
Thank
the
you.
women I know and the groups that I
Yeah.
associate myself
You know what,
with,
actually,
several groups I associate myself with, they're all the same way. They don't want no boy that ain't got nothing going for
And I
himself.
hope
Who
your
wants
friend
that?
that we talking about don't listen to the podcast.
'Cause- but
She does.
She gonna put it two and two together. Like, God damn it.
Maybe I want her to.
That's right. That was a whole
Right.
ulterior motive and
Right.
shit.
No,
but-
I don't think she does.
But at the end of the day, also with the females that you saying you surround yourself
She went to
around,
school. Oh, grown-ups talk.
right? That's what we doing now. Right? But the females that
Damn, I don't got my phone.
the females that you saying you surround yourself around,
Yes.
want so much of a higher echelon of men and all this and that.
Yes.
How you know they ain't got the dude with the do-rag tied and the Tim's ready to go flip something that's out
what they
here
like.
trapping all day,
Teach
every
his own,
day.
right.
You
That's
feel
what
me?
they like.
You don't know. Just because they telling you or what they might appear to be showing you, that don't mean that it's not what's going
I'm
on
not
at
here
home.
to
'Cause
argue
a
or
lot-
say what those women are
I'm
doing.
just
I
saying,
can
you
only
gotta
give
look at-
you what with the dialogue and
You can look at
conversations.
the glass half empty or the glass half full. However you want to do it.
It
But
makes
what I'm saying is you gotta see it from both sides. You gotta be able to see it from both sides. Cause the same way these chicks,
What are you gaining by lying though?
You
Why-
can be
right?
gaining
You
a
in the
whole
beginning
lot.
of the relationship. Like let me give y'all an example. I had this dude that basically lied to me, but what I was doing, I look up everybody's information because I'm a
you
nerd.
don't poke now.
No, that's what I do. I look up I want to know your criminal record, and I can look up all 50 states. So this individual lied. Oh well, I work in a hospital. I do this. I do that. Yeah, I looked him up. He just did a 12-year bid.
But
Right. And I was just like,
He still work in a hospital just because he got out of jail.
Right.
White said, so when did you get out to work at the hospital?
Listen.
Depending on how long he was out.
Yeah,
people that work with
then
me
you see,
that-
then you
that
see
have
posts.
bids.
You see MySpace posts talking about first year free. Oh,
So he been free for a minute, so he could
okay.
have.
So
been working for a
I'm
hospital.
just saying something in the past. This is past experience.
Oh, alright.
Past experience. It ain't nothing. Hell
But
no.
listen,
Alright.
let me-
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying.
Oh no.
I'm just saying. I shall continue to drink as you continue to tell your story.
Wait, no. Let me clear that shit up.
Oh,
'cause
we
my
know,
husband do listen to
we
this
know it's
shit.
in the past. It
Oh, okay.
better
I was
Right.
saying.
be in the goddamn past.
You know, it's the past.
I'm about to be, goddamn side there, buddy. I'm just letting you know that.
Definitely gonna pass.
Where this nigga at?
Definitely gonna pass. Definitely gonna pass. But he was on MySpace talking about 1 year free, and you see him in the picture. He like this with his hands crossed. I was like, what the fuck? So it's possible. Like, yeah, people do love it. At the time, I didn't hold the degrees that I have now. But I still felt some type of way.
Why?
But you was still fucking
What they gotta do with anything?
What does why does the degrees?
Because I know when I jump out of school, I'm gonna have me a banging ass job.
But what if
And
it
I
don't
know I'm Monica, of course it's gonna happen.
I mean,
but
yeah,
looking around like, wait a minute, you wanna see my resume? Like, I know that shit gonna happen. I don't got those issues. Like, I'm Monica. But that's not it though. Like, you have women and men that walk out, graduate, and walk out of the doctorate program. Yes. They're not looking for somebody that can flip drugs and shit. They looking for somebody that's on their level because they want to build. I'm sorry, you can't build with somebody that's still worrying about what's going on in the streets. You can't.
So I gotta object to that.
Object, but it's the
truth. You can't build.
Yeah,
you speaking for everybody.
Can't. But it can be done. I know some very successful marriages.
Oh, what, a CNA or a nurse?
No, I actually know
with a drug dealer? Because that's basically...
I know a female with a doctorate.
It was just a cop just got arrested with a drug dealer. She had a drug dealer boyfriend and shit.
But I know a lady.
Cops don't even deserve an associates. They only go to associates or high school in order to get the job.
Hold on. Just because you went to school don't mean you ain't smart.
Hold on. Oh, that's true. I agree to that. I can agree with that. They lack common sense.
I'm trying to make a motherfucking point here. Listen, I know a lady with a doctorate.
Go ahead, shout out to her.
Married a dude that she grew up with that hustled all his life.
Shout out.
All he knew how to do was hustle.
They still married?
They still married.
Shout out.
4 kids. Their kids grown. They retired. He never did a bid. She never got caught up in his shit. He was the perfect yin to her yang. Period.
Oh, so she liked that thrill.
It wasn't even a thrill. It was the actual love.
How old are they?
How old are they? They're in the 60s now.
60s.
Yeah, but
now think about the generation we in now.
It don't matter. You said it can't be done.
Man.
You said it can't be done. He trapped all of those years.
I got an old soul.
I'm sure your boy do too. He got an old soul as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to bro.
Hey,
bro.
Listen, we came up like that.
Oh,
I guarantee.
Bro,
that's why you touch your girl's soul. That's why you touch your soul because he got an old soul.
He different.
Yeah, he is different.
He's
different in so many ways.
That's why he touched
your soul. It's a baby mama run up.
Here you go. Take the drink from her.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying the truth is gonna come out.
What you're saying is
the truth is gonna come out.
Platform to dry snitch. That's what you're doing.
I'm dry snitching.
Yes, you are.
Y'all asked what the conversation gonna be about. I said I'm gonna be with the tea.
It's not dry snitching.
As soon as you the episode, she gonna call her friend like, girl, listen to the podcast. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm dropping some shit for you to hear.
Yeah.
Look. Yeah.
And then she gonna be like, you know what, guys? I didn't say nothing.
Right. Oh, y'all heard what happened? Oh, I ain't say nothing. Right. I say something.
Now you know I'm not dry snitching.
So at what point should a friend not get involved, mind their business, and let shit take place?
What point?
So
where did that come from?
So I just
hit her where it hurts.
I don't know. Cause I feel like the bad guy. I feel like the bad guy if I egg it on and keep continuing to listen to this shit, even though I know the shit's lies.
But
I feel like the bad guy, or if I just say I'm not interested. Period.
Do she know you know, old boy?
No.
Are y'all close friends?
I met her a semester ago.
A
year ago. A year ago.
Right.
I just corrected a year ago.
No, I'm saying that's still a short amount of time for you to be this involved in this.
Because I know what type of dude.
So what?
It's just weird. Huh?
Who have you known longer in this situation?
Right. See? Yeah.
But I know the individuals it just shouldn't happen.
Well,
and I know the individual history and what baggage that they have. And I know that baggage. If I can compare my friend to the baggage that they have, that baggage is going to try to mess up my friend's future.
You never know. You didn't even hear your friend's baggage.
Who are you to? Well, you don't even know her.
She ain't got no baggage. She ain't got no kids.
According to you.
Yeah.
I already know.
That's what the baggage you thinking about may not be the baggage that she has.
It's that book bag that she carried to class.
Right.
Them notes she taking and put
Ain't
back
no
in her
kids
book
in that
bag.
baggage.
Listen,
Ain't no other
that's not
niggas.
baggage.
Ain't father in that baggage.
That's not baggage.
Ain't no broken niggas' hearts in that baggage. I can't say the same.
You don't know if
I
that's
can't say the same.
You don't know
for
if
that
the
other
broken hearts in her
baggage.
baggage.
I can't say the same for
but
that
at
other
what
baggage.
point do you make yourself the court jester to be able to determine who deserves who or what situation is deserving
Wait, let me
of
do
the
that
other
shit right
person's
now.
attention?
Your Honor, I knight myself the court
Why
judge
though?
now.
Why?
Because that just doesn't sit right with me. Don't lie. Like, I can understand if he came up to her and some shit like, all right, well, listen, this is what it is. This is my situation. Then that gives her the right to say whether or not she's willing to pursue in that relationship or not. But just to come out and sit here and lie, you lying about where you from, you lying about the money you make, you lying about a job, you lying about everything. Like
That shit happen every day,
What does
B.
that? Why would you do all that? You like somebody so much. Why would you do that?
But
You
who's to say that?
You sit here writing like you this, you that, you yada yada yada, but you sit here lying. You lying.
It shouldn't matter to you though.
You lying.
You got a whole marriage.
I have a whole marriage, but my nigga ain't lied to me to give it me. I'm just saying.
Yes, he did.
What?
Yes, he did.
Oh shit, but bro.
How about that? How about he did? Now look at how you feel. You see, now you want your friend to
That
feel like
motherfucker
that?
did not lie.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
I was about to say that no, what you saw.
You see her face though?
What you seen on my face is my memory going backwards. Check the time.
Listen,
That nigga ain't lying.
bro ain't lying, and I can
Because
confirm
I
stamp
definitely, you
that. I
know.
stamped that. He ain't lying.
No, because he was up
But-
front. He told me about his
You see-
stalker
you
and
see
shit,
how you just-
Simone.
you
He
see
let
how
me
you just-
know about that hoe.
You see
So-
how you felt just
Shout
now?
out to Waterbury.
Goodness.
I told you it's a ulterior motive in this shit.
Yeah. Bro, any chance that she thinks she's slick.
Yeah, she
Once you get your mom, I swear to goodness, I hope you pass the bar.
Oh, God.
Cause niggas gonna need you as a lawyer, yo. Niggas is gonna need you as a lawyer. You is a smooth criminal, man. Smooth
No, I'm
criminal.
saying because someone's from Waterbury. Get it? Waterbury?
Okay. We got it. Thank you for you reiterating. Thank you for you reiterating. Goodness gracious, bro.
You trying to put my man under the bus.
Right.
Yo, y'all trying to do it. Y'all trying to do it.
How are we trying
I'm
to
not
do
doing
it?
anything. The girl Simone was from Waterbury, and that was the one I was stalking Terrence. So that's that wasn't true. You
Yo.
know what it was.
Alright, so first of all, I know y'all heard me shout out Simone in the beginning. That's not the same Simone. That's
It's
that's
somebody
not the same.
completely different.
Completely
Whole pig
different.
face.
It's not the same person.
Moving along.
Anyway.
But either way, I don't know when to stop.
Messy Monica. That's what we
So,
call
can I ask a
Messy
question?
Monica.
So I know you just want to talk about the guys and the lies, but we covered a little short basis of females and their lies and shit. But can I just say or attest that females start lying to guys way sooner in their life than the guys start lying to
False.
females?
False.
So
False.
who would you agree to?
False. No, I need you to
I just
recant that.
want to back up my point.
I need you to recant that because
No,
not
I'm
all
not
females.
recant that.
No, you got to recant that. You cannot sit here and say that all females start lying at a younger age than men because that's not
I
true.
didn't say all females. I just said females.
Females as in plural,
Like,
or are you
yeah,
just
like,
saying
in
so
general.
that's all females?
What I'm speaking is
recant that.
recanting. No, what I'm speaking on is majority.
Not majority.
No, you're saying
She just want to say she don't.
Right.
She didn't
Just
start
because
lying.
you don't fall into the majority. You are a different breed.
I am just Monica.
Exactly.
But I'm sure
how
there's
many
other
of you
people
are
like
they?
me.
How many like you? How many are Monica's? Like
Oh, it's
you?
only one Monica, please.
Is-
Honey, it's only one flamingo.
How many?
One flamingo.
It's only one flamingo.
So with that being said, with this flamingo over here,
Say it louder.
Yeah.
Monica is funny. But so yeah, I do think females start lying to men sooner than men start lying to females. And why I say that is because, and this is a testament. You know what I mean? When I was trying to bag my shorties, or some of my shorties in middle school or high school and shit, and they were like, "Oh, I don't date niggas my age. I don't date guys my age. You gotta be older than me." And I'm like, "Oh, how old? Like, I mean, I got an old soul." After that, I just told you I had. Yo, so nah, but with that being said, like, I mean, the dudes would be a lot older than the females.
All the way out of school.
And right, all the way out of school, shit going on, baby moms, and you know what I mean, all this shit type of shit. Now, the kids, cause that's what we was, the kids would know and shit, pertaining to the females, what they got going on, but they lying to this nigga, and then this nigga thinking that they are in a higher grade in college or
Those are fast women. Those are fast women. Because not many women do that. I'm sorry, and I've dated older men, and I told older men exactly my age. They'd be like, "How old are you?" At the time I was 17. I was like, 17. And they'd be like, "Oh, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." Whatever.
But
so that's different.
no,
I don't have to sit here and lie about my age. I never lied about my age.
You, but I
I
guarantee.
just don't got no time.
Well, I guarantee majority of I mean the females in your school or some of the females that you know, or maybe even the friend that you're talking about.
See, you keep going back to that friend of mine. That friend of mine is actually the same age around our ages.
So what? So don't mean she ain't lying. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm
talking about the girls that was in my class, in my grade.
I was gonna say, because I read those.
That I was trying to chase, and they too busy getting turned up by these niggas, and they washed up.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm at my prime.
Sad case.
You could have been at your prime, but you done got washed the fuck up.
Right, done did dirt.
Yeah.
Now niggas your age don't want you.
Yeah. You're done.
Shit, I had that shit happen once in high school. I lost a shorty I was talking to one of my uncles. You know what I mean?
Golly.
Hell yeah.
Spill the tea.
I ain't dropping no names. Just shorty was chilling with me. You know what I mean? She seen Unc. She was like, "Who that?" And I was like, "Yo, that's." I mean, well, my cousin was there at the time when I mean she seen Unc, and she was asking my cousin like, "Yo, who that?" And he was like, "Yo, that's." I mean,
that's Unc.
That's Unc. And she was like, "Yo, I'm a full-grown adult." Unc was like, "Oh, word. Take that down." Next thing you know, I found out. I was like, "Oh, word."
That shit had to hurt.
Oh no, I ain't hurt. Ain't hurt at all. I wasn't mad at it at all because I wasn't like trying to wife that or nothing. It was just our time, and Unc did it. So I was like, Unc, and
you beat me. You got me.
You got me. You know what I mean? Was it alright? It was alright. Cool.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
But it happened.
What?
Yeah, that's
some sort of dice
It's
roll.
like you win, so you don't tell.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Conversation was great. That dialogue itself, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So are we?
You're a real one.
Yeah.
Real shit. Shout out to Uncle.
Bro, we gotta be careful
So
with
are
that shit,
we
'cause now,
saying that it's okay?
a lot of our uncles is married and shit, and they work with like, oh,
nah. Not even on that side, bro.
So,
not even on that side.
Alright.
Nope. Not even.
So what?
Sorry if you're fishing. Sorry. Not even on that side.
Okay, on the other side too.
What side?
On the other side, this uncle not married. This uncle not married.
Okay.
He's straight. I promise you, he's straight. He's straight. He ain't even got no kids. He ain't even got no kids.
Word.
No kids. He's not married. I promise you that. Yeah, I swear to goodness. I wouldn't even talk about it if it was
No.
any of my uncles that was in they marriage and had kids and all that. I wouldn't even talk about it. Swear to goodness. Anyway, fix your face, yo. Fix your face.
Sometimes I just be here for the tea.
Oh, yeah.
Right. She just looked
Right.
She intrigued. Like,
Right.
okay, continue.
Right.
You're hearing one side. Like I'm here for the tea sometimes for the popcorn. I'm Michael Jackson in the movie theater with the popcorn.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
See, this is what we missed right here.
Right, yeah, where the fuck was this at last week?
Right.
Stress
Alright,
and
now, fuck it.
bugs.
Since she wasn't here,
Stress
I gotta
and
ask her,
bugs.
who does the man love? The woman that he's lying to or the woman that he's telling the truth to?
Shit.
You
I
avoid that. You try to avoid it.
We got time.
You try to avoid it.
I want it, bro. I want it today.
Okay.
I want it today.
I respect it. Yo, but listen to our podcast. That shit was insightful. Cause, me and Maine
wasn't even same
Right,
level. Like
right.
that shit it was definitely not. Yeah, it was
Not-
different. It was
yeah.
different.
So what
energy.
kind of the tiebreaker?
Not
No.
even.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just-
I'm
we left
saying
it
because I can
alone.
let you know right now. I don't know. I don't. Some men lie for whatever reason. Some women. Well, some men lie for certain reason. What was the other one?
Who does the man love? The woman that he's lying to or the woman that he's telling the truth to?
It can go both ways.
If a man is
I mean, it can go both ways.
and
It depends on the
telling you-
situation. Like in a cheating situation, if the man is lying to the woman that he's cheating on, maybe because he's sparing her feelings. But if the nigga's truthful, then maybe he knows like I ain't shit. So maybe you can find somebody that is shit. So I love you so much, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You know what? Cause listen.
I was trying to say something similar to that. I couldn't find the words that we.
Right.
It's alright.
Did I help you?
See,
Did I help you?
and
Okay.
you help
Sometimes the
Coolie
woman
on that.
You helped me out on that one.
But my point of view or my POV was that the nigga that's cheating, that tell the truth, really don't care because he got so much going on to move on to the next.
No. I mean, I'm sure that's possible, but I mean, no. I just can't. I think that men that tell the truth, they obviously tell the truth because they want to break away because they already feel guilty that they're hurting the woman they know they're doing wrong.
Because they hurt.
Everybody got a conscience, right?
Right.
Like we all have a conscience. We all have some type of emotion,
me.
regardless if we want to admit it or not. A lot of us have this empathy, this mechanism of empathy. Like we
Everybody-
don't want to see this woman hurting. This woman is out there, they doing everything for you.
Right. That's why you
I'm
lied to him.
I'm gonna know, or that's why you can tell the truth to her too.
I'm gonna
Or
tell
just
you
let her
from
be
a
known.
man.
If you tell the truth, let her make
So-
her own decisions. Now, if she stay with you, then she knows what she's in for, and then you don't have to
See?
worry about it.
But
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 you know,
again,
if you're lying to spare the woman, eventually that truth
See,
is
you
gonna come
speaking
out.
like a true woman.
But AK was saying.
That truth is gonna come out.
I just spoke to two
I am a
women.
woman. I will hope so.
Right.
I got titties.
But
Shit.
I just spoke to two. Listen, I spoke to two different
It's like, I'm
women.
just speaking like a true woman. Like, yeah,
Right.
I am.
Speaking from love, and you speaking from that part. We ain't speaking from the nigga. The nigga that's trying to that's trying to bust a nut.
Well, I was always told this,
Right.
and I'm gonna
From
tell
a
you.
true woman.
No, wait. No. I was always told this by a guy. He said that no matter, it's a difference between a man cheating on a woman than a woman cheating on a man.
Mm-hmm.
See, so when a woman cheating on a man, that stuff is still
It's
still
emotional.
there. It's emotional attachment that's there. But a man cheating on a woman, it's just a nut.
And
that's
that's
the end
why
of
it's
it.
so easy to
But
lie to your girl.
I respected him for telling me the truth though, because he was out there cheating. He didn't come. It wasn't like, oh, I found out. I knew regardless. But when I confronted him with it, he was like, yeah, I'm doing that.
So, and this all
But
revolves
it didn't hurt me.
to
It
the
was
baby
just like,
boy,
damn, I respect
to the
you
baby
for
boy
that.
scene. Excuse me, because Tyrese, that scene said it all, and it said everything you just said. Like, I mean, he said, yeah, I fuck these bitches, but I love you. I come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
I lie to you because I love you. I tell them the truth because I don't give a fuck about you. Like, I mean, I don't give a fuck about them. And that's, I don't know.
So basically, the nigga the nigga that keep coming to you and saying, yeah, I'm fucking around. Like, I mean, I want you to know I'm fucking around. We together, but I'm fucking around. Like,
nah, you gotta go. But that's just me. That's just me.
That's what AK
Simple as fuck. Like, no, you got to go. I respect that you honest, brother, but you got to go.
And that's the thing. He know that. He ain't trying to stick around.
Right. So that's why he keep telling you. So that's what AK brung. Like, he kind of made me see it from that light. Like, I mean, if...
Don't listen to him. He's a girl manipulator.
Yeah, nah. But...
That's what these niggas is... They're lying. That's what this shit is about. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. That shit is about
but at the end of the day, how does a nigga really love
and don't believe that. Don't believe that. I'm not agreeing with that.
I was gonna see how long you was gonna let that ride.
But
like, that's right.
If the nigga really love you, how many times is he gonna come back and just throw it up in your face that he out here fucking other women? Like, I mean, how many times?
Well, I guess it depends on a woman and a man. I don't know. I guess it depends. Like, everyone has a different view on what their ideal relationship should be. So what some people will be able to handle, others won't be able to handle.
Right.
So I don't think that it's a matter of like, how can you determine if a man loves a woman if he continues to tell the truth? Because maybe that woman accepts the truth. Hell, I just read a Facebook post talking about I respect the man and his honesty. And that was from a woman. But would you feel that if you keep a nigga keep it 100 with you, do you feel that you can still respect him? Like, at some point in time, I feel like everybody lies. Everybody's gonna lie to protect that other person's feelings.
But the only thing that can be made the argument of is if every time he lies to you and you continue to rock out in that situation, then everything after that is pretty much on you.
I've seen women do it.
You're staying in that situation.
And she's comfortable in that situation.
Right.
So then that's on her. That's what she likes to do.
Right.
So wouldn't that be considered love?
On his behalf or her behalf?
On both behalves.
Or less.
I think it'd just be on his behalf. It could just it gotta just be lust, because if he's just coming back just to fuck and somewhere to lay his head, that's all it is.
How do you know that? Like, how do you know that he's emotionally attached to her?
If he was,
but everything else going forward, maybe they argue a lot. Maybe there's some things that he's not ready or he's not willing to settle down at this time, and he don't want to miss what's out there. But he loves her. He's going back to her. It's not about the roof over the top of the head or the fuck. Maybe it's the way she makes him feel. But he has also this emptiness inside, and that's why he goes on to other people.
Feel it?
You don't know, maybe. Like, who is it to say?
I don't know, because like we also determined on that last episode, I don't operate under those circumstances, so I don't honestly know. All I do know is, that it can be seen if it's like in that situation. What I took from it was, if it's a one-time situation and the dude was just on some shit like, yo, honestly, yeah, I fucked around, I did my thing. I need you to know, I'm remorseful for it. I apologize and I want to make shit right. In that scenario, I can believe that he loves the woman that he's being honest with. But if it's a repeated offense and he's continuously out here fucking other women, then I can't say that the guy that's being honest is the guy that loves her, because that's the woman that he loves, because he's throwing it up in her face knowing that every time he says it, if she love him, it's gonna hurt her every time.
And she's gonna stick around.
Right. And she's gonna stick around. So he's gonna do whatever the fuck he wanna do. He basically gonna walk all over her, do whatever the fuck he wanna do and still have his cake and eat it too. Mm-hmm. The woman that he's lying to is the woman he's scared to lose because he don't want her to find out. I fucking get it now, bro. I get it now. I get it.
Yikes.
That's all it took.
That's all it took. Come on.
Sometimes you just gotta talk it out to get it. That's what we're here for, right? We're having these conversations to break the barriers and learn some shit. I just learned some shit.
So a man lying to a woman means that they love them. But you still lose her anyway, because as soon as the truth comes out,
not necessarily just because he's lying. Not necessarily because he's lying to her. In that scenario, the woman that he's lying to is the woman that he's scared to lose. Therefore, he's hiding it from her so he can continuously be with her. The woman that he's telling the truth to.
Something around where, alcohol kill all germs. So.
Okay.
I'm sorry. In my mind, it seemed like he was fingering the cup. That's what I was saying.
Take her drink, bro.
What the
fuck?
This big asshole. I don't gotta ease my way in that shit.
First of all, if you fingering anything, that's why.
That's right. But no, that's the way he was. was focused. What are you doing?
Get nasty.
Right, where the fuck everybody at?
Bro, you need to get your ass home.
Talking about if it was anything that was dangerous and, you know, alcohol kills all germs, but he's flicking his hand.
I guess you put it that way. I don't know, man. Listen, it's the Don. Shout out to Don.
Shout out
to Jose Cremo.
Shout out to Deleon.
Yeah, Deleon in the building. Shout out.
Shout out to Yo, Monica, we definitely missed you last week.
Yeah, we definitely did. And I told Coolie before and after the episode, like, yo, the vibe ain't gonna be the same, and the vibe wasn't the same.
Right.
Y'all just need a little bit of flamingo in your life. So
Oh my goodness.
What? I should
Listen,
declaim what I am.
I only saw a flamingo. I only saw a flamingo one time in my life.
You're pink.
I know.
She a flamingo because you're drinking a pink shit in her cup.
I have pink and this.
Well, yeah, you just mixed it.
So. And then this. And yeah.
I actually like that color.
Yeah, see, don't.
Here we go.
Don't fly shit.
You just stay the fuck out of that situation and let that situation do what the fuck.
Oh, no, you don't have to be Murray. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay out of it. I want to see how the chips go.
You already did the fucking damage by being up here knowing that she listening, so she gonna pick up on the motherfucking hands.
Boom.
Right, like.
There are mad legals out there.
That shit, you know, remember making a band when them niggas hit a certain note or did what they were gonna do and the fucking screen lit up? Every time she hears something that she dropping it to, her ears gonna pop.
Well, women, just be careful, because you never know when the dude is lying.
Men, be careful too, because you never know.
You just never know.
You never know.
You never know when the dude's lying to you. It's right now is what is it called?
Can I say this?
Season. And that means sitting on the couch, hooking up and sitting on the couch.
Hold on, Monica, you just shout out the women and shit, and gave them a heads up and a warning. I did the same thing for men, and Coolie is like, manipulation is real.
Shit happening all day. If that shit don't speak to my personality, I'll say it in this, yo. If you know me, you know that's it right there.
You know, I'm the motherfucking brother, because I keep that shit in here.
Hell yeah. That nigga, yo, bro just did it. He just did it live for everybody here. Right. That nigga just called it right down the middle.
This nigga Coolie, manipulation is real. Hold up, bro.
Nah, for real though, man. Keep your head up and your eyes open. Don't trust a bitch with her thighs open.
Woo!
Real shit.
A wise man once said that.
Yeah, definitely.
You better have something.
Coolie.
No. You better have something woman related.
Coolie made it. Real nigga shit.
Right, Coolie said that.
Keep your head up and eyes open. I don't trust a bitch with her thighs open.
Right.
Or every nigga that claim they fin.
Listen.
Put a stack in your right hand and get you clapped by your right hand.
So that's a shout out. That's him being neutral for real. Real shit.
You feel me? But
he just played niggas and bitches.
You feel me? So there you go.
Well, not played them, but told the truth about it.
Put the game out there for all y'all to hear. But
Can you just say it one more time though?
I said
just one more time.
Just one more time.
Keep your head up and eyes open. I don't trust a bitch with her thighs open. Or every nigga that claim they fin. For the stack in my right hand, I'll get you clapped by your right hand. And they got me like, damn.
Is he fam?
Is he friend or foe? Fam or enemy? Anyway, y'all gotta hear the song, man.
Pin it up.
I guess for the right price.
Pin it up. Because you know YouTube be acting funny. You know YouTube be acting funny.
Listen, man.
Hit that shit back up.
It's
so
on
I can pay to my
SoundCloud.
balls.
It's on SoundCloud.
That's some real nigga shit.
It's
real nigga shit. I
version.
used to. That's the only thing I used to listen to with my balls. She used to get pissed when I played that.
It's a round. I'm a round. We around. Because November 16th at 631 Middletown Live at Middletown Cafe.
You better be there or be square.
Celebrating
be
1
everywhere,
year.
y'all never there.
Right. Celebrating 1 year of the motherfucking podcast. Episode 52 will be being taped and will be being dropped on the same day. God damn it.
Wow,
sir.
Yeah, we're gonna have
So are you guys gonna come in, purchase the
You need
tickets.
the grown-ups talk merch.
You guys gonna get it.
Listen, just come
Get
show
those
some
tickets.
motherfucking love. We're gonna try to have some merch there for y'all, man. Y'all come in, show some love, let us know the numbers is there. Really come out, really show the fucking support, man. Let us know that y'all feeling us the way we feeling with y'all. Like, if it is what it is, and it's really true love, and we fuck with y'all like y'all fuck with us, and y'all special like we special, y'all come on and rock out with some special, unique motherfuckers. Like, you feel me? Grown-ups talk, we out here. I had to do it. Sorry, man.
No, I was just, y'all let you ride out. I'll let you ride out.
You was looking down like you was about to.
You got the hiccups over there.
Yeah.
We gonna have to get
It's
this
down
thing
Julio.
right.
Listen.
First you was fingering the cup, now you got hiccups.
Oh, God.
I just don't know what else is going on with you.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hi.
You know what I learned about this episode? A nigga can't live. A nigga can't live. Don't tell nobody that the hiccups about it, but you just told the work.
You're welcome. You over there.
Thank you.
Chest all popping up and shit. You looking like a jack in the box.
I'm
You
trying to
know
hide it.
Say something.
Listen,
No.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
No. Just don't let me catch you slipping.
Listen,
I respect it.
at the end of the motherfucking day, what I need y'all to take away from this episode is
Okay.
mind your motherfucking business.
Oh.
If it ain't gonna hurt your motherfucking friend, it ain't gonna cause them no hurt, no harm, no danger, stay the fuck out of it, because you don't know the severity of what the fuck is going on. You don't know what they actually telling you compared to the actual truth. You don't know, vice versa. You don't know how much they lying to the person, how much the person lying to them. You don't know what's actually going on. You only know what the fuck they telling you. If it ain't gonna cause them no hurt, no harm, no danger, mind your fucking business. You know what I mean? And tell people the same thing, to mind they fucking business when it come to your shit. If it ain't gonna cause you no hurt, harm, and danger, tell them to leave you the fuck alone. Let you rock out. They not sure what the fuck you got going on, what the fuck you know about, what the fuck you don't know about in your situation. But it's up to you to find out and control your situation. If you're a friend that's honestly concerned, see if it's worth being concerned. Fuck it. Know what I mean? Do a little bit of digging on the other end and make sure that your friend is
Worth protecting.
yeah, worth protecting. Like, know what I mean? And if you lying, know what I mean, stop. Just stop. Be honest. If you really trying to pursue the person, like we said on last episode, honesty is the best policy. If you trying to see something go forward with that person outside of smashing, then be honest. Put all your cards on the table. And let whatever gonna take place. But if you just in there playing the game and they playing the game and they all in it, keep your jersey on, player. Pop your collar, shoot your shot, see what the fuck happened. I am Coolie Main. You can find me everywhere under the name of Coolie Main. If you can't find me there, you can find me everywhere under the name of Grown Ups Talk. If you can't find me there, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Okay.
Whoa.
This is AK the Chief signing out, checking off. You already know what it is. You already know my motto. Like, share, and follow. If you didn't do it, do it. Tell a friend and do it again. And you can find me on anywhere Grown Ups Talk. If you can't find me there, you can definitely find me on anywhere Grown Ups Talk.
Tis. This is the Flamingo, Monica, signing on. And of course, you guys can find me at The Real Monica. Make sure you put the underscores under each name. I'm not going to spell it out anymore. 718-203. Make sure you, you can find it basically in Grown-Ups Talk.
The underscore real underscore Monica.
The underscore real underscore Monica. Didn't
I
I say I wasn't going to do it?
I just said it for you. I said it for you.
But you just said, you just learned on this episode, you can't fucking live.
Right.
I need y'all to stop acting motherfucking stink. If you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, anywhere you can type in our motherfucking name.
Grown Ups Talk.
And it pop the fuck up. I need you to do one thing. Click that
motherfucking link.